times for these old live streams to kick in. Sometimes I'll be talking to myself for quite a while before anybody comes on. So as far as I can gather, one of my viewers tells me that I'll be talking a wee while before anybody comes on. So I'm just giving you some time. Welcome to Doctor Lefthandthread Sunday Surgery Live. It's number 59 in the unmissable series of Sunday night live streams presented by myself, Dr. Lefthandthread, the de facto battery doctor of the internet. Anyway, we have a fixer feel for you this evening. We have this Milwaukee saw. Nobody's on yet. Nobody's commenting, are they? Let's see. There's a much of my own live stream there in our phone. That's a bit mad. Anyway, is anybody commenting there yet? This is all messages. No, there's Pat. Pat's on there. Good man, Pat. Good man, Pat. Right, we're started with 3 people watching. What we have is a fixer feel mainly tonight. We have this Milwaukee saw. A Makita grinder. It's in horrible condition. We'll be getting to that in a minute. There's Big D. Good to see you, Big D. I have a question for you, Big D, after a minute. We also got a care package from Big D. We might have to go through that as well. They let you see what he's delivered to me. Nice little box of stuff there. Who else have we got on? 4. There's BW's Deals and DIY, and there's Paul Cook. So some of the team Dr. Left Hand Threads are already there. Milwaukee, Milwaukee's a new favorite tool of our channel, along with the senile batteries when I get them. Senile batteries. Alice never sent me over the senile batteries yet, so we'll see how she gets on. Anyway, is there enough people on? 7 on there. We're going now. Right, Milwaukee saw. Do you want to see her in action? Let's see if we can bring that back. We'll give that a whirl a minute. Also. Uh-oh. Easy. 1 second. I think I chopped out the sockets testing this earlier. It's plugged in. Hear the sound? That's not the sound of success there. Darren will tell you what that sound is. But anyhow, I'll unplug it here now, before it blows out the, before it trips out the sockets again. That's what it did. Anyway, Darren, a big question for Big D today. The DCN 660 nailers, I've been working flat out in them this weekend. Does the Type 1 firing pan fit the Type 2 and vice versa, you know? Or are they different? The smell of burning of that already. That's horrible. But anyway, is everybody on? There's Martin Kelly. There's Martin Kelly. So we might get down to business. And if we have time, we'll go through Big D's care package as well. So we'll get down to this Milwaukee saw anyway. Let's see, Milwaukee saw. We love Milwaukee now. Can I mention? There's Gaz Bone. Good to see you guys. Have the same pun. So I have a pun for the one that's broken there. Good man yourself. I appreciate that. We'll be able to fix that tomorrow morning. Possibly. Maybe. It's a battery, there's nothing wrong with it, so we'll take that out first. And we'll start on screen. I was putting off screen at the 660 nailers for a while, because I didn't really do them. But I was starting to Take to them this week. Start screw away at them, so quite a few up and running again. There's Marius, good man Marius. Another member of Team Doctor Left Hand Thread, the Sunday night crew. I'll let us away anyway now. Alright, we need to get this one on too. We're going to try and resurrect this saw with about a good old-fashioned compressed air and the magical contact cleaner. This is one of the ones that Pat sent to me in the care package a couple of weeks back. And I'm getting through them, to be honest. They're starting to get used up again too. It's good. But that's what they're for. I was supposed to have more for this surgery this evening, but ended up fixing a lot of it, and a couple of guys let me down. They were supposed to bring me stuff. So that's a rare thing about here. I usually have more than I need. So it's these 2 items tonight. Only 7 minutes in. We're maybe not going to go as short as the last surgery. The last surgery was very short. I'm going to try to do an hour and a half anyway, at least. Do you think we've enough for that? That's slipping. Is that a bad butt or the wrong butt? Oh, wrong butt, just. These are quite easy to take apart, these. They haven't done anything well, especially tricky about them. There we are. So here we are. Got the dust on there. Uh-oh. It's horrible with dust. Put the compressor here. Right. Dust in your wallet. Would they Milwaukee bring those Benjamins to you? They bring those. Your money won't jiggle, it'll fold in, you know. could open it today, but no, be alright. What do we see? We'll try and dry it off a little bit, I suppose. You're alright till Pat stop, you're good. You might be in time to see the first fix of the evening or the first feel. We'll find out soon. I've been getting on well with Milwaukee stuff this weekend. Yeah, you'll be having withdrawals. You'll be having withdrawal symptoms. You'll be jonesing, as they call it. You'll be Smith and Jonesing. Fix or feel. You need a note signed by the headmaster or headmistress or your dominatrix mistress. I'll accept a note from the dominatrix saying that she was standing in your bag where it's letters or something. No, whatever. We don't judge in this channel. We don't judge. Doctor's note. I might start doing fake doctor's notes. Stick with the pass. Could be an hour revenue stream for me. That'll be interesting. I must put these on backwards, isn't that? On my live stream, if you didn't put something on backwards. Anyhow. There's a stronger fumes of that Rapid electrical contact cleaner than of old Holt stuff that I would use sometimes. Hopefully that's a good thing. Can make using it more enjoyable. And anyhow. Where's a wee washer? Where's a wee washer? What's that for the machines? Hello. If you're having it real bad, I can get you some stuff. If you're really having it real bad, I can get you some stuff there. I have another 899. What's wrong with your 899? Big D sent me up some motors for them, so I could fix that for you. I got a new second-hand motor, one careful owner from you and there for a nominal fee. And for your entertainment in the live stream. So that's always an option. I've no bats left over, guys. She must be built. Yeah, it's good. It's good to smell off it. I actually done a contact clean in one of these last week. It was successful, and I put it into the boot of the car, fixed machine, was driving along, could smell that rapide stuff. Oh, fix or fail, guys. Fix or fail. Fix or fail. What have we got? Well, let's try. Yeah. We've got a fix, guys. We've got a fix. So that's one down. So we can relax now. We can make a real hash of this grinder and we'll be alright. Oh boy. I'm not going to plug this grinder in again because she keeps tripping out the switches in the workshop here. There's Martin. Go on, you boy. That Milwaukee square stuff. I had a great week in Milwaukee. What a show you how good a week I had in Milwaukee. No videos will exist for these, unfortunately. But oh, that battery's dead. Is it? I might be having a bad week. That didn't work. I was working yesterday. This here was the mode selector, and this was broke. And it's some microsurgery to do the mode selector. Get that going again. That's bad. Moving swiftly on. There we are. There was a problem with that one. It wasn't going at all. It's going now. So there you are. There you go. Yep. So I am having a great Milwaukee week. Milwaukee is my favourite tools. Dean Doherty is wrong. Milwaukee is wonderful. You can fix Milwaukee. Some people can. How's that? So anyway, we've got it sorted. This here, I'm not plugging it in again. The lead is horrendous. I think the armature's away. I've got a spare armature here. There's no point in even, the lead's probably still connected there, but I'm going to change the lead anyway. And there's the blade lock is broke as well, so I've got some parts for that there too. Anyway, we'll get her open and see what we can do here. We'll try and fix the blade lock first, I suppose. There's J-Bobs. Good to see you, J-Bobs. All the Team Doctor Left-Hand Threads near all here, I would say now. And we've got one fix on under our belt out of two. So we can relax and make a total hash of this if we want to. Let's see. We'll get the head off anyway first. We'll screw this in first. Get the brushes out of her. If there are any left. Not the brushes left. But he smoked that one. A new lead would be in order maybe. Yeah. We'll pull the brushes out here anyway. And then we'll start taking the head off her. Brushes didn't do a lot. We'll do for spares. I'll put new ones on this, but then we'll do for spares in an emergency. We'll pull the head off for now. Is the lock jammed? No, the lock's turning free, but the button's broke, and the pin holding the button is bent. It's not a matter of just getting a plastic button and pushing it on. We'll have to replace the pin and all. You know, so he's done a job on it, you know. The fair play to him. Gives us something to watch on a Sunday night, if nothing else. He's done us a service that way. Oh, it spins alright. Is that what you mean? It spins alright. Spins alright. What do we see? We'll get into the head here. Right, that's not going to be easy. So you get a screwdriver. You have to go the slow way. Right. No, it's spinning. I think he just broke that with savagery. But if he knew who owned this, you would know that he was a savage. And that's what he used. They savagely break this. They're tight now. Sorry, I haven't got a longer screwdriver, Martin. I lent me longer screwdriver to somebody that haven't given it back. As long as I went Wednesday. The wee holes look alright. They lock it so. No, Mr. Prime Channel. You know what I mean? Nice, good to have a nice long one. I bet that and shit. How am I going to get that out? That'll come out handy enough. He's bent it like a banana. Hopefully it hasn't damaged the housing, but we'll see. And I might have pulled the housing a wee bit, that mightn't help either. That's not what we want to see. Probably don't have a spare housing here. Right, I hope we can, yeah, hopefully this will be enough to get her going. There's some parts here, you know. We have the parts we need here. Put them out for you there. See, there's a spring. I know where a spring went. The spring's up there. There's a wee O-ring as well. That spring was in the top and it's gone. No. Whatever. So be it. No spring is history. We have the technology, we can rebuild it. Saves me hooking the magical spares boxes and gear packages. Though they have saved monies at Livestream. It's fair to say, credit where credit's due, they have saved monies at Livestream from abject disaster. No, it might be alright, this. We might be okay, lads. We could be in luck. We need a flat surface here. Something hard to put it on. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Good bit at the end of the base, I suppose. Tap it on. The corner there. Oh. Yeah. You see that? See that action? That's the action that you tuned in for there. So you give them a wee bash. We'll put a bit of glue on top of this to see if it stays on this time. Obviously didn't stay on for him last time. Put a bit of glue on it. Put a bit of key bond on it later as well. So we'll see. We shall see. Here we are. We'll get her screwed together now and see what happens. No, it's not a silly claw hammer. It is, I don't know if you can see it, it's a Tala Tools, which is done by a company that were recently took over in the last 4 or 5 years, I think it was, by an English company. Their company was based in Dublin. And Tallaght, and they had Tala Tools as their cheaper range of tools, and they're took over by an English company, and they kept that range of tools. It is a cheap It's probably in the same vein as Draper. It's a budget hammer. A professional wouldn't buy that hammer, like. The holes are all screwed up. Let's see. This is wrong. Probably should have put a bit of grease inside that as well. If that had been any use. There's Dougie G. Dougie G, how are you? Let's see. It's might come off now. We'll get her off. I'll put a bit of grease on there. The boys complaining that I always put too much grease on these. As if it's, you know, the end of the world. I think the holes are finally lining up now. Lubrication is key. If you don't believe me or Big D, get a time machine, go back to the 1970s and ask 1970s Marlon Brando. You have a product called I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. Well, Marlon Brando and Last Tango in Paris made your woman believe it definitely wasn't butter, but it was. We're on 34 minutes into the live stream. We're doing good. We've one fix under our belt. And we might be able to count this as more than one fix because there's so much wrong with this grinder. We'll fix the blade lock anyway. Where they are in bit Dargan. Who's Dargan? I don't know Dargan. There was a company in, I don't know if you knew them, Pat. They were called P.E. O'Brien. And they're based in Dublin. And they did a lot of tools. And they sold their company to Toolbank. It's an English company. Anyway, we're going to pull the motor out of this. Righty-ho. Pull the armature out. I hope the fill coil's okay in this because I haven't got another fill coil. But we do have another armature, which we're pleased about. Remove the loft insulation without a mask? No, I don't do that. I'm an asthmatic. I'd be in the emergency room if I was doing that. I can get away with the dust off these old things and not too bad. Fumes would get me. I don't think that old insulation would be all good. That's just usually don't come off as handy as that. do you think? Last one I did, I bit it off. Whatever. We have to put this in the vase, but we'll see. We're getting the Scott of the vase now. Right, here we are. There we are. Oops. Sorry for the shaky camera work. You've had 40 tabs. Don't have 40 tabs. Look, the fan's stuck to it as well. Oh well. We'll not need that. You bit that on. We'll have something here. Get a socket or something. I don't want to get you a better camera angle. You're missing all the shenanigans. Marius, that's a good question. Yes. Dairy products are very important in relationships. Anyway, what do we see? That's answering J-Bob's comment. There we go. We'll see what else. Marius, I'm going to answer Marius's question. Well, Marius, it's a funny one. People like Big D there would have basically served their time fixing plug-in machines, whereas I only sort of started to mess about with things in the middle. OOs, or what do you say? What would you say? Like 2007 I started screwing stuff. And it was mainly cordless stuff, so cordless stuff would be the first love, really. But I'm starting to corded stuff came later when I started to get more, when this oil hobby got out of hand. Corded stuff got more prevalent with me because people were bringing me more corded stuff. And I'm starting to like it. So, would say cordless stuff mainly. But I'm starting to develop a bit of an affection for these old grinders and stuff. And these old corded things. When you can fix them. Yeah, plug-in units are usually a lot more repairable. I need the rubber off this old armature. There's no in the box for that. Sometimes they come with a rubber on them, but not this time. more grease, a bit more of the old Marlon Brando, you know. Butts McLaughlin. Butts McLaughlin. Good to see you. Bit more old Marlon Brando. That's what we're going to call our lubricants from now on. We'll add a bit more Marlon Brando. These are good fun to fix, these things, you know. These old grinders. Looking out that I had the 3.5 hour stream. That was good fun. There was somebody who done commented a weeks ago called Judderhead. The mysterious Judderhead has not yet been revealed who they are, but I don't see them in it. Multimeter in Aldi for $7.99. It's cheap, like. You couldn't beat that. The only thing cheaper than an Aldi multimeter would be one that they send you. One of these boys send you for free. They send me these for free all the time. I probably get 3 of them for free. So that's better than Aldi. Not much, but a wee bit. Argos own brand stuff. I don't know about that now. I don't know about the Argos own brand stuff. I haven't really experienced that. We'll put the brushes on here now, I think. Put new brushes on it. Let's see how much wear was in the old ones. Like a wee bit, you know. Not much. It might be worth keeping for spares. If I get into a tight spot some Sunday surgery and have to get the thing going for you guys, I'm going to have to just pull out one of them and just say, here we go. It's a fix or fail, you got to try your best, you know. You didn't see Draper's touchscreen meter. Darren sent me a video of it. It looks fantastic. Pat, you might be converted. You might be converted. I was thinking of getting one myself. Screwfix Titan Airbag gear. Some of it's alright. Some of them we Titan SDS machines seem to be doing alright. People are getting good service out of that Titan SDS thing. And I fixed a couple. Well, as Butts McLaughlin asked him what part of the country I'm in, I'm in Tyrone. That's where I am. I don't know about the Airbear. There's another creator who's based in Anishon Peninsula. He advertises Sinar batteries. He advertises the Airbear gear too. He thinks that's good. Or says it's good. You might not think that. He definitely says it's good. A man's mind is his own. His thoughts is his own. So we're going to put a lead in this first before we plug her in. And do the magic of fake internet doctory. I've already put a plug in mine anyway. Let's see. You can get some of the cheaper stuff that does the job. and you get some that just doesn't. It's just hard to say. Do you try it? You know, sometimes it's hard to know. Like this wear stripper, for example, Parkside wear stripper. It's, you never see them in the shops. I'm glad I bought that the day I seen it. It was only $3.99. It's worth a tenner to me. To be honest, it's great. I think the best thing about it is because it's sort of a copy of an Apex one. That's why it's so good. Well, Air Bear is bound to be better than Draper. Draper don't really make anything. The frustrating thing about Draper is that they a lot of the time they don't make anything. For example, but they what they do is they put their name to things, and they get some company to make them for them. And then they do a run of them, and once they're used up, they change to a different model altogether. There's no consistency. Like, you know, if you take a DeWalt grinder, that DeWalt grinder has been in service for a long time, and you know where you are with. But I think Draper make it just, it's there for a while and then it's gone. They're trying to keep their power tools now. They're starting to catch on. If you keep chopping and changing, it's not going to work. Probably not going to work for them either, anyway. But keep chopping and changing, it's not going to work. Just shoved in there. This grinder is dirtier than Gary Glitter's internet search history. I need to cut that one longer. Yeah. Jefferson stuff, yeah. Jefferson, if you'd asked me 10 years ago what I thought of Jefferson stuff, I was iffy. About it. I thought, some of it's alright, some of it's not. It's mostly not alright. However, Jefferson have upped their game a little bit, especially in the welders. The welders are decent. However, I did hear people complaining about their generators not being up to snuff, so nobody has it all. But Jefferson generally make decent sort of things at the minute. I think their generators aren't as good as like, they're not up to scratch with a Honda or anything like that, which you might not expect them to be, but still they probably should be better than they are. Put another bit off that. Compressors and washers were outstanding. Their hand tools are cheap shite. The thing about Jefferson hand tools, there's cheaper stuff out there. That's the thing. If they're no better than something cheaper, if they're no better than, like, I don't know, a Draper, you'd probably go for a Draper, would you? You know. Well, I'll put an eyelet on them. Might put an eyelet in these instead of that nonsense. on eyelets left. Eyelets or fork. Something will do it. There should be eyelets on it. The archer's bound to be alright, like. Definitely. Archer's gone bad. See, Archer is doing what a lot of companies do. They're competing in both arenas. They're doing top quality stuff. They're doing top of the range stuff, and then they're also doing the bargain basement stuff. A lot of companies do that. And it's hard to know the difference if you're not, you know. It looks cheap. I suppose like Husqvarna, they're cheap saw. I suppose it does a job. It's as good as any wee cheap saw. But it's not Husqvarna in the professional sense of the word. Yeah, they're putting their name to anything. That is the problem. And the consumer, the uninformed consumer doesn't know we're there. It's like the time, at least Bosch, to credit Bosch had the blue Bosch, which is Bosch Professional, and they had the green Bosch, which was the Bosch DIY. And that's how they discerned which was which. But some of the green Bosch, they actually had some of the professional material inside them, so some of them were actually decent. We'll get this switch rammed on now. We hope. Yep. No, we're only an hour in, guys, anyway. These both up for the still. Yeah, still's dear. You wouldn't know who Parkside are outsourcing their stuff to. Could be anybody. Like, you wouldn't know who they're outsourcing their builds to. Like, could say you build this for me. It's only. You really need to be in the know with this stuff, or you're totally flying blind, to be honest. That's working out not so bad. Right, let's see, can we this on? Yeah. Switch activator's not playing ball. I see why. Them connectors I put on is far too bulky. I better just put the wire in. I'll put them on the lower way. Oh no, no good. We'll see. What are you asking there? Arnie builds the Parkside stuff. I'll be back for the 44-volt angle grinder and the robot lawnmower. Anyway. I'll try and fix it yourself, Martin. If you watch my channel, there's some tips there what to do with a battery if it's not going. You'll need a little voltmeter. That's the first thing you'll need, is a little voltmeter. Doesn't have to be a white flashy one, as long as it just reads the voltage, that's all you need. There it is. Oh yes. Jump start. No, don't go storming under the jump start, Martin. Don't do that. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry on the internet will tell you to do that. They think that's a magic bolt that fixes every battery known to man. It does everything. It's magical. No. I'll just show you. This is a battery here, as you can see. You go to the voltage, you test the voltage of this battery, you go to plus and minus. Yep. And that's telling me that battery is reading 20 volts, which is near enough full voltage. Open it up. Check the voltage first. Open it up. You'll get something like this. You get something like this pulled out. You might need, even if you take the top off, you'll be able to test the cells. But I have playlists in this on my channel, I have playlists. If you go to my channel after this, you go for this is a dead battery. See, there's no voltage there, no voltage there, no voltage there, no voltage there, no voltage there. A few of them all sitting around 1 or 2 volts, and they're all showing some voltage. Try the jump start, yes. But if you have some sitting at 3.5 and 2 sitting next to nothing, or 4 sitting next to nothing, the jump start's not going to work. It's not going to work. You might need cell replacement. You might need if they're just a wee bit of cell imbalance, you might need to bring it up. But if the cells get low like that, they usually get put anyway. But there's playlists on my channel on all that stuff, so you should be able to access that. Let's see. Running there in, guys. We're nearly got this. This could be a fix or fail depending on the condition of the fill coil. I didn't have another fill coil. You get one from Aldi for $7.99. As we discussed earlier. Is that the way we want the head on? I suppose we do want it on like that. It'll be alright like that. Sometimes it goes this way. We'll put it round that way. I will put the head round that way as well. We've plenty of time. I think we'll put the head round this way, we'll screw it round the other way like. Doesn't really matter what way the head goes. It's whatever way you want yourself, I suppose. That way, because it's right due to the writing, that's probably the way they come. We'll keep her as original as possible. The boy, the ones who can do whatever he wants with. That's the issue. Down they go. There's the old lead. I've got a bit snobby about leads now. I used to put on old leads now, but put on all new stuff now. All the good stuff now. No, have a look at it. Definitely have a look at my channel. Have a wee look in the playlist. Go onto my channel and you can scroll across and you get videos, shorts, playlists, live, podcast, whatever. But go to playlist and you'll see DeWalt battery repair. That'll tell you. So this is a fix or fail now, guys. We've done everything a man can do on a Sunday night to this grinder. Is this a fix or fail? Yeah. Is this a fixer? Aye. Gas saying fixer. Aye. Yep. No way she stopped. There's a bit of dirt on here. This is a dirty grinder. That sounds pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. But if I have more of them to fix tonight, that would be fun. I see that blade. That's dangerous. That could fall off. That could fly off and take your head off you. That's horrible. That is horrible. He's got one of them quick nuts on. That's tight. That's tight now. There. That's better than the bun. That's horrible. And the lock's working very well. We'll put another dab of glue in that or something. Just to keep that on. That'll glue there. Because the boy that owns this is not, he's not exactly kind to his tools. Do you know why he burnt this out? He was telling me it had 9-inch disc on it. He used to go up this repair stuff for a living. No. I'm not good enough, guys. I'm not good enough at it. I'll leave that to other professionals like you. Like them boys that live up on the Shoan Peninsula in Donegal, man. They're better than anybody. Everybody knows Donegal, man, can fix stuff better than anybody else. No, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with her. She got everything except the fill coil. She got there's not much more I could do there. She's got a new light, she's got a new armature, she's got new brushes, and she got a new blade lock. So there's nothing more I could do unless I put a fill coil and replace the outer casings. She's like new. She doesn't look like new, but she is like new. And so that's two fixes tonight. You can see the old lock pin. See where it damaged it, look. You might have been using it as a brake to stop the disc, which is a common mistake. I was a Makita, yeah, definitely. It's old model Makita. It's a 9554. It's 9554. So it's an oldie but a goodie. They're not a bad wee grinder. I'd say I like them. Anyway, we have a care package from Darren. I'm going to just build it all out here and we're going to go through it now. I had a pun. Started with a pun on, definitely. Stopped it with a pun on. Stopped the blade. We got a bumper care package from Darren, which I received there on earlier this week. I was hoping to have it for last Sunday's stream, but unfortunately events transpired. It did not get mine then. But anyway, it's here now and we're happy to receive it. And we'll just go through the items one at a time here. As you can see, it's quite an impressive haul we've got here. Lots of lovely jubbly stuff on there too. Let's see. Mentioned earlier, Lexwold power stack. It's a faulty power stack, I would say. Show one bar, put in the charge. Not a thing happens. Ryobi is DIY only, yeah. Yeah. Ryobi is DIY only. Ryobi is made by TTA, which are basically Milwaukee. So, but Ryobi's interesting. I haven't used it. I must admit, I haven't used the thermal imaging camera as much as I probably should have. I've been working a while out in the day job, and it's been counterproductive for all the surgery we're doing tonight and we was doing yesterday. So I was well happy I got on a lot of stuff yesterday, but no, it's going to come in handy for checking heat and cells and different things. So this is the care package here that Big D is furnished as well. Yeah. We're going to have some fun with that. I'm not going to be able to get that going. There's no way I'm going to get that going. However, it could be interesting for a teardown. It could be an interesting project to show some of the people that don't know about batteries, that are between this battery and this battery, to show them what's inside this. So that'd be interesting. So thank you for that. That's the first nice one, and a couple of 6 amps. Might be able to do something with them. Might be able to get them going, because yeah, whatever they are, might be unlikely, but feeling that, what I could do is I could resell something like that with the cells out of that, make it into a 4 amp. It can do something with them. They're always useful because they're showing as they're showing now. There's no doubt there'll be good cells of some sort in there. Marius put a very good comment in earlier on. There's one bar, so another. Marius put a very good comment in earlier on that different BMS inside power stack, yes. Yeah. Completely different. They don't have it. Is like I'll pull this open to show you. We get the right. Get a T10 here. I'll pull this open to show you. I might do a video on these, on this one, to see let the viewers know, because nobody's going to start tearing apart a power stack. I can't see them as being fixable. They were General Gang would have called the undiscovered country. That's what they are, as far as repair is concerned. Dear to buy, not as dear as they were. When they come out, they were very dear. And they come out with a lot of bells and a lot of fanfare, would we say. They come out with a lot of fanfare with these batteries. They were the dog's bollocks. They were the job. They were going to make all your dreams come true. And they were so confident they started to offer a 3-year warranty on them if you registered them, which they never offer on any battery with what. Definitely not a flex volt anyway. However, there has been a lot of faulties. There has been you can get faulty anything, however, but I would say there's an unreasonable amount of them going faulty. I'd be fair to say that. Never had one of these open before. Let's see. I buried the pliers somewhere. There's a strip on there. These are not round cells. Like your standard 5 amp is this inside it. They're lithium pouch cells. No, it's different BMS. So that BMS compared to your standard, yeah. And if you've seen the flex volt, that's different, of course. Let's get the strip coming down here, and there's a couple of solder points for like positive and negative. I never checked the voltage this thing. It looks like it's easy to get off. That might be a job for a video. I might do a video on that sometime. I don't know if you can see that. That's like a flat plate. They're like stacked lithium. They're like flat lithium plates there instead of round cells. And that's all the way along. You can see them lines. That's their symbol, like they're stacked on top of her. Apparently it's better for sending the power out here. You get more power out the top. It stays cooler for longer. That kind of thing. However, people tell me that'll not last any longer than a 5 amp ordinary, which I thought would have been a good feature. If they could have been able to make a battery that lasted longer, I thought it would be a better idea. But that's something for me to fight with another day. I'll put it together, and then we'll go through the other stuff here. But that's definitely interesting. Criticisms of the power stack are unreasonable amount of faulties and not lasting very long between charges. I have no doubt that it stacks up that there's more power coming out the top, more power delivery to the tool. Not every tool needs that. Your wee drill will not need that. Your impact driver will not really need that as such. The only use for that would be a saw or a grinder, something like that. But then battery life's important in those too. 15.28 volts Saturn's got, so it's a bit low in the voltage and a lot like a charge. I don't know where to try and charge that or what to do with it. Anyhow, we'll move swiftly on. Yeah, they break more current. Couple of nice little diamond discs, very much appreciated. Big D, they'll always come in useful. Switch for a DeWalt DCV 100. switch motor assembly, or no, switch assembly, switchboard assembly. You could actually make something out of that. That's just very interesting. That's cool. A little motor, I'm not sure what it's out of, but there's question marks on it. So there you are. Back to batteries, Black & Decker Power Connect. And Black & Decker Power Connect, 2 amps. It's a little bit, I might get something out of them, might get sales, might get something. You never know. You never know where up. 5 amp, 18 volt Panasonic. Blast from the past, nice. Might get something with that, there might be sales in that. One of the first Panasonic battery. They stole cells out and made a battery out of. A nose for a Bosch, as they call it in America, a Bosch Freak. USA call them Bosch Freak. So nose for one of them. Very nice. A DCV 100 again. We've got a motor. So that goes with this. So I've got a hole on side for a DCV 100. So thank you very much for that. Hole on side. I'll start building this stuff and went through onto the box again. Give me a bit more room. You really outdone yourself for this one. To be quite honest there, and that is a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Darren's been very good all along and saved money as a live stream with the I'll tell you about the 1.7. I'll tell you about the 1.7. I did notice the 1.7. If you put a 1.7 onto a wee impact driver, you get a good hard rattle over. You can just feel that she's getting more power than even a 5 amp ordinary. It's unbelievable. I don't know if it's as good. It's definitely delivering a lot more power than a 2 amp ordinary. You can feel that if you try a battery into a DCF 850, for example, a 1.7, you'll feel it driving her on. It's really good. And that's the Bosch one. We had a look at that. DeWalt anvil and housing. Yeah. DeWalt anvil and housing. Very good. See, this is, yes. Actually, Big D gave me one of them before and it came in very useful because I was able to buy one with a broken anvil on it on eBay. And I was able to make one. So that was very good. That's inside for a, I think it's a DCF 887 impact driver. That's what causes your along with this anvil, you see. Show you an anvil here. The anvil's like this part. That runs in that there. And that gives you your hammer effect. There's a spring in that. It bounces, you know. You'll be amazed how useful these parts are. Because there's one I had with a broken spring in that. I've only ever seen it once. If you've enough of them parts, you can end up making yourself a machine. No, thank you very much. Indeed, that is excellent. And we're still not done yet. We have a motor. What's this for? Is this a 796? Might be an 887. Is it? That's the speed control. It's an 887, isn't it? Could do a wee service. Magic spray. We can do that. Oh, this is now. It's come alive now. This is alright. Give her a wee service anyway, but not tonight. Maybe reserve it for another night. Another 887. Another one of them. Switch needs a wee service, which is good. Means you can keep resurrecting 887s for the rest of my life. It's great. Can I get fuses for a 798? That's a 796, isn't it? Yeah, 796 to be light and all on it. Don't be much wrong with that. But again, you can give a wee service before, give a wee bit of contact cleaner before you put them on. Clean them all up. Good job. Excellent to have. $891. An 891 impact wrench. Full inside. Switch might need a wee service. It's only dirt, just. It's only dirt wrong with that. That's perfect. There was more wrong with that Milwaukee saw before I fixed it earlier on. But I fixed it. What have we got here? Thank you, Rotom. Yeah. Sir, Resup saw. Resup saw motor and switch assembly. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Perfect. Perfect job. Thank you. And one I am on the Doctor Surgery not too long ago. You didn't need a motor at that time. Bottom plate for a, let's say it's a, was it DeWalt? Jigsaw, is it? Oh, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Beggars can't be choosers. Don't look at gift horse in the mouth. Gearbox problems, but might be a serviceable chuck in that, even though it doesn't look that good. We'll see, you know. Thank you very much. And we've got a box of tricks here, a bag of tricks. You went careful here. Makita pen. Thank you. Special grease. Thank you. That's been on there. Makita pen. Right. What do we have that we recognize? That's a selector for a DeWalt. That's a perfectly serviceable set of brushes. It fits most of the old brush DeWalts. That's very good. I'm going to put that in my brushes box. I'm going to reserve that. I have a wee parts box for that too. That's out of the 253s, 273s. That's the for the hammer. That's also for the hammer. That slides onto this. That's very good there. Another one. These are going to be lubricating oil for a nailer. Love that too. Micro switch. Tablet micro switch. Micro switches are always useful. You never know where that will come in. That's a hammer selector for something. A lot of bearings. I would say that's for the DeWalt as well. More bearings. That's for the DeWalt as well. I've seen the Embrook. That's pretty good condition. That's for the DeWalt hammer as well. You see me do a lot of them. Variable speed switch. Rubber seal for the ground of bearing. Set of brushes, Metabo. Going straight into my brush box. Wash brushes. Love these. Gold dust, them things. Love them. Them can be incredibly useful. It's a seal for a Bosch there, isn't it? Recognise them anywhere. 2 seals for Bosches. You get a special place for them. Selection O-rings. We'll put the O-rings and bearings into this bag. Little Bosch switch, I would say. I'd say that's Bosch too. Yeah, it's Metabo. It's Metabo. These things are gold dust. These things have saved money at live stream. Set of Makita brushes into the brush box for certain. For sure. Circlips, spring, fuses. Love fuses there. That's a fortune of fuses there. I keep them nearby. That there could save the day, believe it or not. I replaced the few of them. There's another Bosch brush. Let's go into the Bosch brush box. That's probably from a 796 there. They can get broke. I've seen a boy replacing them. There's another one. I've seen a boy replacing them in a video. There's another micro switch there as well. Three striker. Nice. There's another Bosch brush. Them three caps for the Makita, they're useful too. Makita caps. Pile of wee connectors, they'd be useful tonight too. This could be a Metabo switch. Micro switch. Them seals, just more seals. That's good. I'll try and keep all that. The 273 stuff together. They're out of a Bosch as well. I think they're out of a Bosch Bosch hammer. They're the wee pins you pull out, aren't they? And the chop, as far as I know. As far as I can figure it. Lots and lots of goodies. They're going to stay here. And thank you very, 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 very much. And there's another Bosch brushes as well. I'm not going to have to buy Bosch brushes for 6 months. This is excellent. Thank you very, very much, Big D. That is an excellent haul. I'm going to have to sort that out. I'm off work tomorrow. I took a day off, so I'll have plenty of time to sort all this tomorrow. And put it all on shelves and label it and stuff. The workshop needs a bit of, Doctor Surgery needs a bit of TLC. So we're an hour and a half in. How are we doing now, boys? That's a 30 amp Henry's current right info. Yeah. How are we doing right? See, lots of goodies to fix things indeed. 5CE. Yep. 5CE. These are for the 5CE. Yeah. Very popular in these parts. It's only a matter of time for somebody lands with 3 of them. That's the way it's going. It's been DeWalt Naylor Boulevard here for the last few days. I had a guy landed with 2 the other day. I got them going, and there was one that was lying a wee while, and I got the bravery and I got at it. So got that going, and the guy that owned that came to lift it, and he brought me another two. And their boy sold me a job lot of DeWalt, and there was a DCN 660 in it. I got that going. So it's great. And I'm putting in a firing pin for the 660 Type 2, but as I was asking Big D, the Type 1 will fit it, so we can take the firing pin out of the one I fixed and fix that one. Get it fixed tomorrow or something. Thank you very much, Big D, and hope the new job is going well. Michael Petty wants to send me cordless tools need repair from the USA. If you want to send me tools from the USA, yes, will we do that? It'll be a good story, it'll be good videos, like, be an interesting project. What have you got, Michael? The answer probably is yes, but what have you got? Doesn't DeWalt cordless tools. How much would it cost you to send them over? How much would it cost me to send them back? It always pays the spares in hand. I've got loads of motors thanks to my friend Big D. Shipping's far too expensive. It's there's Brad 210212. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're near the end of the stream. We'd fix our fail, and we managed to get 2 gold out of 2, so it's 2 for 2. If anybody tells you can't fix Milwaukee, they're not always telling the truth. Sometimes you can. I've had a very good week with Milwaukee, to be honest. It's been my Milwaukee week. Definitely. Shipping is expensive. It'd be funny if you sent them over for me to fix. That would be hilarious. But whether it's practical, I don't know. Oh, I had to go on the spray gun, definitely. I got there in the end. If tomorrow morning's good, I might finish the rest of the fence with it, because I done just to strip up the back. I need to do the whole front as well. I definitely go on the spray. I like the spray gun. I got a lot of stick because I was putting on old creosote, old watery preservative. It was just spraying everywhere. It was running off the fence. Everybody was saying it was running off the fence and go mad. But Michael, if you want to do it, definitely get in touch. Email me. We'll link up. If you can't find the email address, I could write it down for you in something. What do we see? Could I write it down in something about it? Some sort of bit of paper. Oh, it's like, email me, definitely. I'll just. I'm going to write down this email if I can remember it. I think it's straightforward anyway. It's a long one, but it's not complicated. That's what she said. It's all one word. It's all lowercase. And it's drlefthandthread@gmail.com. So that's dr as in doctor, drlefthandthread@gmail.com. Huh? Why are you into men? I've never been into a man in my life. And no man's been into me. Moses, but I don't have a lot of contact with the LGBT community. I don't really circulate. But I was talking to a guy and he didn't mention your name. He says he misses you. He misses your peachy bottom. Thank you very much. Anybody believes in the Bible cannot vote for a woman to be president. I don't know about that. I think Moses is one of those guys whose O-ring and his butt needs replaced because it's been pounded so much that his farts don't make a sound. But anyway, if he identifies as a he, who knows? But I'm not going to make any comments on the presidential race that you're all facing. I know what I think about it, but I'm not going to make any comment. God help you all, you know. I know what I would do if I was there, but I'm not going to say. Moses Riviera. God bless Moses Riviera. I like it. You can also treat a man for his personality, for what he shows, just like the doctor's friend. Anyway, Moses doesn't get to be in Team Doctor Lefthandthread. I think he's in some other kind of team. Like all over here, aye, whatever he wants. Hope Moses finds love down some back alley, you know, because that's what he deserves. You know. So with two fixes, and we had an offer of a pile of tools from Michael Pide, and Philip Arthur is quoting the Bible, which I wouldn't slag a man off for having a religious belief, but I'm not going to get into that on here. It's not like whatever. Cough and drop. Anyway, so thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and thank you, Moses Riviera, for your input. It's been most enlightening, and thanks to all the Doctor Lefthandthread crew there. We've got Marius, we've got J-Bobs, we've got Big D, of course. We've got Pat McM. We have J-Bobs, we have Gaz Bowen, we have Martin Kelly, we have Paul Cook. BWs, of course. BWs never misses a stream either. Brad 0212's there. He's always there. I would consider him part of the Doctor Lefthandthread crew there. Martin Crittenden, good to see you on the stream. Total Tech saying not to ban a battery. It's not safe to fix a battery. It might not be safe. It's not safe to go in your car because see people die in their cars every day. People die going to work every day. People die come home from work in their car. A lot of people die in bed. Bed's not safe either. So fixing batteries not safe. Nothing's safe. It's better to be tough than safe anyway, in my book. There's not going to be a power stack repair, I don't think, Mario, as much as I'd love to do it. Thank you very much. Mr. Prime channel as well. He's on there too. So thank you all for tuning in this week and every week for a lot of you. And thanks to Big D for the care package. Thanks to Pat McMahon for his previous care package, the Rapide. We can give the Rapide the thumbs up. And makes your head feel funny as well, which makes the hours fly by in the workshop. And says you're on. Where am I from? I'm from Northern Ireland. I'm from the landmass called Ireland, which is in the North Sea. And I'm from the northern part of that's called Northern Ireland. But there's a whole political thing that I'm not going to get into. But anyway, I'm from Tyrone, which is one of the counties. Yeah. Power stack next weekend. I don't know. See us all next weekend. I don't know what the power stack battery plan is, but MG. Okay, MG is MGBQ. Anyway, so I can, if Moses Riviera comes on, I can build him a Droldo to fit a 9-amp flex volt battery. So that'll do the job. Says you're rolling, well, you could say that, yeah. Part of Ireland's part of the UK. The Republic of Ireland is Ireland. Whatever. You know, there's a whole political pile of bullshit that I wouldn't get into because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in tools. Not interested in politics. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help anybody. It's a dead pouch. It's a dead pouch. Well, how could we get a pouch? How can we get that pouch going again? We'll try that AMAX B6 or whatever you call it. But anyway, I think I'm going to go before I get a mandate or into a political row. You can buy them. You can buy them. Cass says you can buy them. Let's go. Am I going to be the first boy on the internet to fix a flex volt battery? Is that even possible? Am I going to be the first guy on the internet to fix a pouch cell battery? That is mad. Anyway, one can dare to dream, but yeah, J-Bob's eBay. eBay. Sell everything on eBay. But anyway, I'll check you guys out later, and maybe we'll do this again next week. If somebody brings me some class stuff to fix, which I think somebody will, because I was waiting that a few things didn't show up, so you never know. There's plenty of stuff about. Thank you. Plenty of broken stuff to fix, and only one Doctor Left-Hand Thread. So have a great evening, guys. I know it's night now. I'm off tomorrow. I'm in no wild rush, but the show's probably over now. We've offered a mandate. We've nearly got into a political row. We've got the Bible involved. We've got religion involved. We've got yeah. Hey, well, I think what we were ahead. Flex volt are annoying. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm the unofficial battery doctor of the internet. Thank you, Michael. Email me at drlefthandthread@gmail.com. And I'm going to just check out. There's Mustafa Hosini. I don't know what he's saying, but take care. And whatever you believe in, keep believing in it. Good night.